Do you want to start or shall I?
We were living 1,700 miles apart, but her bio on our time said she was just 5 miles from where I lived in Sun City, Arizona, and we started communicating, and after about 2 months of communicating, she finally confessed that she wasn't in Sun City anymore. She was now in
Wisconsin.
Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
She'd probably never
Fortunately,
heard
I
of it.
had heard of Eau Claire, but that was as much as I knew about it. And so we continued to communicate for another 2.5 months, and finally in May of 2019, around just before Memorial Day, I flew up here.
Okay. I do remember meeting him for the first time at the bus station. My daughter was with me, and the bus coming from the airport to Eau Claire. And looking up, and thinking, my gosh, she's tall and good looking. And I thought, honey, you've hit the jackpot. And it worked. We clicked, didn't we? We really clicked.
I just walked from where I was sitting to where she and her daughter were standing in the doorway to the waiting room at the bus, and just couldn't resist. I walked up and gave her a big kiss.
In front of my daughter.
And nobody seemed to be shocked.
No.
So we,
I heard wedding bells, didn't you?
probably that's what I was hearing. We spent most of a week together, and by the time that week was up, she and her daughter and I had agreed that it might be a good idea if I came and looked after Lois.
Yes. And Barney.
And Barney,
The dog.
the 18-year-old Dachshund Chihuahua dog. So I went back to Arizona and started packing and moving.
Thank you.
We, from July 2019 to November 2020, we just lived together in the same.
Oh, no. Well, I loved his voice. I loved to talk to him in the morning. I'd call him and wake him up. And he was always so nice, so sweet. And I just fell in love with him on the phone. And then when I saw him in person, I just really I felt very hard for him. So I guess you're never too old to experience a wonderful love, because I'm in the middle of one right now. And that's the truth.
Let me count the ways.
Sweetie.
It started off with just her beautiful attitude and a obvious love for life, which is always a good thing. We We just seemed to hit it off from the moment we met.
You
I
did?
think we were in love before we even met.
I think so. I know so.
We finally had our wedding at the Cedar Creek Church with
Beautiful.
the minister and his wife, our good neighbor and her husband, and Lois's daughter and son-in-law. That was our wedding party.
Beautiful party. Beautiful wedding.
Then we all went to the
Bistro.
bistro. I can't remember the full name of it, but
I
it's
can't
a
either.
very
Unique.
unique and limited seating capacity restaurant where we enjoyed our wedding dinner, and they even provided a wedding cake, which there was a piece of still in our freezer.
Really? I didn't know that. Whoa.
I would encourage anyone, regardless of age, to express their love for someone. It does make a difference. Loving and being loved
And being
is
together.
a great aspiration. And when you find love at our age, it's
It's a miracle.
most people think it's ridiculous, but it's not.
It's wonderful.
We are now very happily married, and
Very.
hopefully we will carry that on for eternity.
Thank you.
You never know just how much I love you. You never know just how much I care.
And if I didn't, I wouldn't.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. I think that's it.